Yeah, be the game. Catch your network, nigga. Yeah, be the game. Catch your network, nigga. Let me show.
Hi.
MT, where you at, bro?
Alright, man, I'm on my way.
Re-entry network, the best word. And we stepping on they heads, make they necks hurt. She heard one song, she taking off her sweatshirt. Panties hit the flow before she even heard the next verse. Trophy up, it's the Hall of Fame, baby. She said my lyrics got her wet, but I just call it game, baby. Up on the beat and I go.
For anyone that joined us last week, we got a better setup this time. We got double cameras here. So once wait, Eric. So it's Pofsky's gonna do the switch. Oh,
Bam,
Eric.
camera number 2.
Damn, wait. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it's just call me crazy, but why the guest microphone is really good.
I don't know. It's just I gotta sound crisp.
Yeah.
Like
you put tune on that bitch.
I could.
That's
I
fire.
could definitely put some tune on it.
How you doing? Eric?
It's a different microphone. That's why.
It's a different. Oh yeah, ours is what the Shure whatever.
Yeah.
And
SM7Bs. Those are some real good mics right there. That's how I know you guys take it serious.
But wait, why does yours sound better though?
Oh, it's just I think I just put the Eric sauce on it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Nice. Well, that's good. If anyone deserves the best mic, it is you. Everybody, Eric, if you don't know him, if you haven't been to the studio, I guess in the last few months, or if you haven't met him, he's producer, engineer, works with us here at the studio. If you book, if you're doing anything, you're probably going to run into him. How are you doing today, Eric? Everything's good? You recovering from that scam fest on Monday?
Scam summer was pretty lit. First year going, that was something for sure. Like I gotta go every year now. Like that was something cool that Posky introduced me to. And definitely, and if you're an artist, producer, DJ, photographer, that's where you gotta go. Anybody could be there, so definitely gotta just go say what's up.
Scam was pretty dope. What was that hotel called? It was on Monday and Tuesday.
Mondrian.
The Mondrian. The Mondrian Hotel. That was
Shout
my
out
first
to
scam.
Sujit. Like that's a dope ass little thing they got going on for real.
Definitely. Scam is awesome, and that was my first scam ever. Even though I've been hearing about it for years from you, but finally it worked out. I came through.
Yeah,
it was pretty dope. Like Eric was saying, it was more about like and like you had been telling me, it's less about like a ton of people. It's more about like the right people.
Yeah,
the industry people.
Yeah, it's more industry, and it's like just a if you know kind of shit because it's free. Anyone could be up in there. If you were an upcoming artist, you could just be there and just have met Kev, OGZ, all these people.
Yeah, there's a lot of big names. OT Genesis. Shout out OT. I know you got to meet him briefly. Yeah, shout out AD. That was dope that he just came through like we're kind of sitting in our little section. We got our little spot by the pool.
Bottles popping.
Like way too many bottles. And then we see AD and Pun. They come in and they're fully filming. They got the light. Like they're making a huge scene. They're making their rounds. And then they made it their way over to us, and like I'm not totally sure the reaction that they're gonna give us. Like, you know, we were on Community. Shout out to AD for that episode 202 on YouTube. Go check that out right now. Me, Pofsky, Big Eth, Leaky. Okay. But he came through. It was just like, oh, underground. Like it was good vibes. We're probably gonna be on that vlog, maybe.
Yeah.
Or if they're live streaming, I don't know.
Have them on the magazine at some point.
We gotta have that. We gotta have that.
Facts. AD is a legend. Oh God.
Speaking of people that we gotta have on the magazine, good vibes that we met there. Somebody
Miles.
I didn't even really know who this was, but Pofsky put me onto him. Brian Sampson. Shout out Brian.
Shout out DJ Head, been rocking with Miles crazy too, putting him on. Yeah, Brian Sampson been doing a lot of his radio runs and shit like that.
That's fire. Yeah, Miles Minnick. I found out he's from Pittsburgh, California, which I've heard of before, but I've never met anyone from there. It's like, I think it's just very NorCal, like probably even more north than the Bay, I would think. And Christian artists. That was what was surprising to me because we're by the pool, he's performing, he's going ham, and it was like turn up lit music, and I never would have thought it was like Christian or I guess PG inspired music.
For real. I didn't even know that he was like a no cussing or anything. I knew he was a Christian rapper. I didn't know it was like no cussing or anything. So
That's hard
that
to
shit
do.
dope.
It's
Yeah.
hard to even just talk and not cuss. It really is. Which is
Fuck you mean?
Fuck you mean?
You think it's a bad habit to cuss while you talk, or what? It's just all about finding the balance. Like, I know there's some people that are real strict. You're like, oh, I'm gonna try to go this whole year without cussing, because it just muddies up your language, you know?
Hell no.
Fuck no.
I don't think so. I think it's cool if you want to cuss. You feel me?
But
We
it's
got on
also
that one
cool.
call and we thought it was funny as hell how many times bro was just saying, yeah, I'm gonna fucking get you so much fucking money, you fucking assholes. You know, that shit funny,
Yeah.
honestly, when it kind of show more of your personality or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and you have to. It takes the right person to have that energy.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember? I think I asked you this before, but one of my homies from high school, growing up, went to high school with us, Adam Tadini. Do you know who that
Yeah.
is?
I
Yeah,
know,
you know
bro.
Adam. Like, he is like a very successful salesperson. He's like somebody I would love to be able to hire for underground, right? He's like worked with like big companies now and like moved up into like big sales, and like he's just such a good salesperson. And Lenny, shout out Lenny. I don't know if he wants to be name dropped, but his energy was just like that, and just good energy. Like, he's able to kind of pull off that, yeah, like what, like, look, I'll show you what I can do for y'all assholes kind of energy, but carries it in a friendly, like, fun way, you know? Eric, you briefly got to talk to him. Do you fuck with that kind of energy? You met him briefly on the phone, that digital marketing person.
Nah, I know he's gonna do great. I could just tell. He sounds invested. He sounds like he wants to work with y'all just as much as you want to work with him. So, you know, I'm sure this is a different platform he's worked with, you know? So
Different
something
vibe, you
something
know?
new for him. So I'm sure he's pumped.
So,
Nice.
your first scam, Eric, anything that stuck out to you about the event? Anybody in particular that we met or you met
Have
individually?
you ever been to an industry event like that at all before?
I have, but this one was definitely something a little different because it was just more catered to DJs.
Yeah,
And-
exactly.
And I'm not used to that. Everybody I met was basically a DJ, so
Right.
which is cool. Everybody needs a DJ, so I've been to a couple events, but that one was for sure different. I liked it.
Mhm.
And yeah, that was funny about the DJs. I think you kind of are the one that brought it up, and I was like, you're right. Like, everyone I've just met in the last 3, 4, whatever.
Because especially BPM Supreme, they a DJ record pool company, so that was the event right before Kev's. And then
Yeah.
obviously Kev's is, you know, for the DJs and shit. But yeah, scam artists is like a whole. That's what they do, is they represent DJs. So that's kind of their whole thing. You feel me? Bootleg Kev is a part of that. Just Incredible a part of that.
We also saw some underground fam faves. Robbie De Niro.
Yeah, shout
Right.
out to Robbie. I met him at Scam. You feel me?
Scam what,
4
like
years ago.
2022?
2020. Yeah, I guess. Shit. 2021, I guess.
Wow. Shout out Robbie,
crazy.
always great vibes. Helped me with
For real.
parking, which if you know me, that's a huge help for real. We also
fire.
saw somebody, an underground alum, Alexis.
Yeah.
Shout out Alexis at
Kev.
Alexis wrote it. Bootleg
real.
Kev. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, always good to see them boys.
Always good to see it. You know what I love? I appreciate, like, you know, we work with big artists or whatever, artists of all different levels, but like certain artists are nicer and more into it than others. And like
Yeah.
Alexis is one of the few higher up artists that like just like came up to me, like knocked me on the shoulder, like, he said, who is this white boy? Just like
That's
funny shit.
hilarious.
Alexis always good energy. We have a good interview too. You got a good interview with Bootleg Kev
No cap.
up on YouTube. Go check that out.
No cap. No cap. No cap.
Then I would say probably the most notable person there in attendance, OGZ. Shout out to OGZ. We took a
Right.
flick with him. Got to show off the new re-entry back cover, which was cool for us. You had that Mushies jersey.
Shout out to Norm. He always be with Jeezy and them. So
Nice.
We've
Wait,
been
so
running
what's the
into him a
brand that
lot.
Norm runs called?
I Hate Sneakers. Yeah, shout out to I Hate Sneakers. They done a couple of shoots here at our studio. They just did one of their shoots for their new piece for Virgil. That shit was dope because they put just like different faces on their shit, you know. So yeah,
The
they did
Kobe
the
one,
Virgil
that's them,
yeah,
right?
the Kobe one, exactly. So yeah, they shit hella dope. I ain't gonna lie, and I feel it. Like fuck, I hate sneakers too. I love them so much. I fucking hate them too. I feel it.
That is a good name.
For real, I think it's funny. But yeah, they also got a recording studio, Hello Studios, I think it's called. And that's where Jeezy and G Perico, a bunch of people be at. So Shoreline in general will be over there with them. So that's cool to see them building. And then, yeah, I've already built kind of my relationship with Norm and with John. I just ran into them at the Novo, too. Like, they happened to just be there to see ESTG. I was like, you guys just go outside a lot, don't you? Just like to go see shows. They're like, yeah, we outside. So I feel it. But yeah, shout out to them boys. And yeah, I hope to work with OGZ sooner than later.
We got to get
Music,
OGZ on the magazine.
All that.
I can already just see the cover, you know what I'm saying? Just like some shiny, crazy
For real.
OGZ, like, just that would be awesome. Really go crazy on the diamond stuff. Like,
Yeah, no
I
cap.
could see that vibe.
No cap.
So that's good. Eric, you enjoyed Scam. I got a question for you guys, though.
Shoot.
So I know we were there, right? It was business, but we were having fun, right? We had a couple drinks. We hit the bar.
I had a Paloma. Shout out to my dog. First Paloma I ever had. It was all right.
Shout out to Eric.
She was all right.
I had one margarita. We got some drink tickets. Shout out to Epic. She was an artist that we met. She gave me a drink ticket. That was lit.
Dope.
But I felt honestly pretty hungover the next day
What the hell?
from just the one drink.
That's crazy. I was just tired as fuck. Not so much hungover at all. I had like 3 drinks that night.
You had 3 drinks.
I had 3 drinks.
I had just the
I was
one.
chilling.
I felt bad, honestly. Just more so tired, you know, for sure. But those hangovers are hitting a little bit harder, you know.
I hear you, man.
The one margarita at the event, like, but it's good to have. It's fun to have sometimes just that drink to kind of help you just talk, mingle, go up to people.
Yeah, for sure. I like to have a little couple drinks when I'm out at events, networking events. But you can't get too fucked up at networking events. That's like a big thing, like, you know.
Definitely, that would be embarrassing. Have you ever seen that really at all of your events? I haven't really. I don't remember off the top of my head if I've
Yeah.
seen somebody crash out at a networking event.
I mean, I've been too drunk one time when I performed at a show I did in Hawaii. Actually, funny enough,
With Joe Billy.
with Joe Billy.
That was before the underground
cap.
days. Do you have? Can
Yeah.
you remember? Tell me a little bit about that. Like, why? What were you drinking?
I don't know what I was drinking, but
This is probably like 10 plus years ago, huh?
no, not that long. Probably like, I don't even know.
2017, 18.
Yeah, I guess. I can't remember if it was before my album, before Rhythmic. I feel like it was. I don't really recall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was before Rhythmic. But yeah, fucking funny ass time. But I just remember drinking too much and then performing, and I'm like, oh shit, you can't be up there like slurring your words and not knowing your shit. That's like the worst. So yeah, it was a small ass show anyways. Didn't really matter. But it was one of those experiences where I was like, I can't like drink too much before I perform, you know?
You can't. You got to
Or
be focused.
Be out, yeah, networking and shit. So I like to perform sober now, honestly, more. Like, I don't even really smoke much before I perform. I might have one drink, you know?
That's
Just get the nerves out, you know.
Yeah.
Just a little something.
Like the festival coming up, you feel me? I might have a drink or two before that.
That's going to be a great vibe. Shout out the No Label Fest.
Feel me? Y'all see it in the
August
stew?
31st here or in Paris, California. About 70-ish miles from here, I think, right now.
Yeah.
We've been gearing up for that, getting our list tight, getting our vendor space. If you're going to be there, come check out the big-ass
For
underground booth that we're going to have the biggest vendor space we've ever had in our pretty much 6-year history. Because
Yeah.
honestly, I did the first interview for Underground Issue 1 August 2019. So
Right.
we've already hit 6 years.
Crazy.
So I'm going to start saying 6 years. Congrats.
That's an accomplishment
Congrats,
right
brother.
there.
Hey,
That
thank
is
you.
fire. 6 years is wild. And yeah, we obviously linked up to shoot. When did we do the issue 1 shoot?
September 2019.
Wow, so that's already just about 6 years.
Yeah.
So that was right before COVID. So how did
we did it
how
all.
did that happen?
We basically, bro, we really did the interviews in August, September.
Yeah.
Did the photo shoot, that right here, which I don't think people can see on the camera, but check out Underground Issue 1. It's for free on undergroundmag.com. You can see it right now. We did the photo shoot in September, and that was like, by then, Pofsky was like, technically it's still me as the owner, creator, but still, we hadn't even
Oh,
made a
just the
magazine
artist
yet.
on the first cover.
But he was guiding me, like linked me up with Josh, the
Yeah.
photographer, and you were telling me about FD Photo Studio. And I remember me, you, and Josh linked at the Starbucks on Ventu and like looked through and like picked out like that neon sign set
Nice, yeah.
and
I
like
remember
that room was good.
that. Yeah, it was.
That first ever room I've seen a lot of rooms since, and honestly, that one was really good. Shout out FD, whatever room that was.
For real.
But so we did it then. Then you ready for this, Eric? You don't even know this part. Then once we had all the interviews and the photos, I flew back to Boston because that's where the graphic designer Max, who did the first two, that's where he lived. Still went to college there, and like I lived on his couch for 5 weeks, and I wrote it and designed the first one.
That's
That's a
crazy.
homie
I
right
forgot
there.
about that.
I know, it's crazy.
That's a homie right there.
I remember 100% now.
It was pretty lit.
Back
It was
to that.
pretty lit. Honestly, it was cool because
Wow.
it was honestly like the only 5 weeks ever that I lived in Boston and wasn't a student.
Right.
I didn't have class and homework and just all this shit. And so it was cool, just underground. Like, what is this first mag even gonna look like? And like, we designed the logo and just like, okay, it's coming together. Like,
Yeah,
it was lit. But then
that's crazy as fuck.
so yeah, that was from October 10th to like November 20th, right before Thanksgiving. And then I came back, submitted the magazine for printing, got a proof, everything. Then got the actual magazines in like December, probably Christmas time. Then we had our first show January 17th. And that was issue 1 release event.
And when did we like roll it all out and start promoting the
Like
shit?
we started promoting it like around Christmas.
Okay.
It was like a 1 month promo push, which is like perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I remember the first
Sold
thing
that fucking
ever
bitch out,
posted.
Eric. That
If
shit was crazy.
We probably have like
Sweet.
5,000 plus Instagram posts now, but if you scroll, you could find the first one.
Yeah.
And it's like this weird ass video that I made that we
Oh,
would
yeah.
never use today. And it's totally copyrighted from some other show, but it was like some
Yeah.
weird like dystopian like planet, and then just like underground coming soon.
Wait, you say you sold out the venue?
Yeah.
Which venue was it?
It was called Lion City Music. It wasn't even like a real venue, but it
Uh-huh.
was like a rehearsal space, like that had recording studios in it, and it could fit like we packed like probably 120 people in there, 130.
I feel like we
hard.
maybe even had
120
more.
show.
On
I
your
feel
first
like
event.
I feel like
Maybe
if I
150.
remember, we had like 150 plus tickets sold.
That's
oh, nice.
crazy.
There it
And
is.
then including all the artists and everyone,
The
and Lion City had
vendors.
5-6 people.
yeah, we had a little bar in there. We had a
Damien.
room with like a bunch of art. Damien was
We had a
like,
Damien room.
Damien had like a thing
Damn.
that he made with like real blood. Like I forget what it was, but he did like an art piece with blood, and my mom was there talking to him about it.
He
and,
did.
and he was like telling her about it, and she was like, "This is like your actual blood." And he's like, "Yeah." Like all
No
just
way.
like
No way.
All
and She
normal.
always just tells me about that. Yeah, like so.
Oh, your
funny.
friend with the blood.
The blood sculpture.
That I remember.
Fucking
Honestly,
hilarious.
Damien, of course, has always been in his bag, and
Yeah.
even just the newest
Since
stuff
day
he's
one.
done for us and Eminent, all that stuff, way more than I even know. It always looks amazing, but
For real.
the
Issue
stuff
one
he
was
was
just
doing right
crazy.
around then, like doing like Tekashi 6ix9ine stuff, Trippy Red, like
Yeah.
so crazy random colors.
Painting all these Air Forces back in the day.
That's hard.
Got paid to paint 100 pairs of like Air Forces.
That's
You
a
feel
chill
me?
ass job right there.
Yeah, like
He
That's
was
a crazy job.
he's just
Damn,
always
he's a
going
fucking
crazy,
beast.
leveling it up. But yeah, and then so basically we had the magazines, and for that first show we did like you buy a ticket, it was like $20. You also get a magazine. So like as everyone's walking in, we had like my two homies, Austin and Will Bealey, shout out them. They're checking people in like for tickets,
Making
and then
sure
just
we have
giving
their
them a
name,
mag. So you
giving them a
walk in,
mag.
it was pretty
Yeah.
sick. Someone's walking in like the first ever underground mag. Like even till this day, I think that first cover is like the best, if not top 3. Just looking so good. Everyone gets one. It's so sick. And then we did it. It was so lit. It was a success, right? We
Crazy.
actually lined up another show for March 13th. because we were like, we can just do another show, same artist, but you ready for this? We did a whole other idea. We weren't even thinking next mag because it was such a process making that mag, right? And it cost so much money.
Yeah.
We also printed 500 copies, which was like so much bread. It pretty much put me to $0. Like, so I was like not really trying to do a whole nether mag, but we had the idea of doing auditions where people come through audition for like a spot on the next show. And so we did that shit. That's a whole other story. You want to talk about the audition day?
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Like we basically, me and Andrew were like running around, running a few minutes late, like not really like thinking that a lot of people would even be there because like we kind of just posted it and we didn't know like what was good.
We posted like
you know?
auditions, Lion City Studios. Like this was in February.
Same place we did the show.
Same place at 7 p.m. Come perform a song and like we're picking our favorite 3 to join the next show.
And we're not like looking at the comments and really even like confirming people to come. We just kind of like posted it, show up, see who shows up. And like we get there and it's like these 2 kind of staircases. And so we just walk in, we're just like chopping it up like normal. And we just kind of start walking up the second staircase and just see like, it's just packed with people, bro. Damn. Like 25 people just waiting for us, like to audition for us and shit.
And some legends.
A-Tray had his fucking hair bleached.
Yeah, he had his hair bleached.
So random.
And
so
like the judges were me, Popsky, and A-Tray.
Yeah.
And it was like, think about the people that are there. These names you probably won't know, but like Chris the Thrillist, we met that night. Lord Sanctus, we met that night. Like Riley Fields, we met that night.
Bunch of people.
Frankie and Lil Voodoo and a Cellarat.
Yeah.
We met all them. A lot of dope people.
But no, that first show was insane. Like actually just legendary from just the amount of people we had there to the way it was all rolled out. And it's crazy because A-Tray was DJing it. You know, I was performing. Dio was performing. Shout out to everybody else that was on issue 1. But like these are all just people that are still around. GM, he's in that picture right there from the issue 1 show. Right behind
that show.
Yeah, like and GM is still around. Obviously, Chop is. I have a picture, and you can see Chop in the crowd of that show. So like, there's like a lot of core like underground shit that really happened then, and like fuck. I dropped an album EP called Trap Povsky at the time, and I had everybody change their name to like Trap whatever, like, and it was like this whole little movement, and we like just were rolling the shit out hard. That's when I did my first PR campaign. Just really started to kind of get shit going more, and I used underground as like my way to like pair my release to something that was happening. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I can drop this when this happens, and ride the momentum. And yeah, fuck, it was legendary, bro. I was walking around, my stylist homie at the time had me in a fucking nice coat, walking around feeling like the man. Then I'm backstage before my set and changed into a whole nother fit, popped out in a different fit for my set, like have people chanting my fucking name and shit.
That's a good feeling.
Dude, we got footage of all that.
Is there a way we could pull it up right now? Or would it be a little too difficult right now?
At the moment, I could try. Shit, we could try.
We could pull up like a recap from that night.
Let's do it.
Let's try to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, try it out.
Would it be on your computer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what to put in.
How he can go right here to just,
yeah, like you could even take off the IG. By the way, shout out Origin Pod, shout out Legal Cash, shout out Cavo.
No cat.
Legal Cash now becoming a regular of our live stream.
That's fire as fuck. Shout out Dan James because he made that shit slap. Go check out that Wants and Needs. Go check out that Bust Down. Froze Up. Feel me? Actually, did he do that?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he did do
yeah.
that.
That's one that says like...
He also did Big Check with True Car. Yeah, exactly. You gotta keep that shit going. I was about to drop a verse.
Shout Dan James at the comment, man. That's an active viewer.
That's an active viewer.
We got to get Dan James up on.
James is cold as fuck with the melodies and shit. Feel me? Been at all of our camps? Not the alien games, I guess.
Not the alien games,
but the first 3 camps.
First 2. We've only done 3 total.
Oh.
Hollywood Hills, Zaytoven, Alien Squid.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Fuck yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Dan also fucking engineered a whole room at the Zaytoven camp, so that was dope. That was just a whole ass legendary time. Feel me?
That was a vibe. Type in underground January 17. I think that's what I titled it. Look at this documentary. Put that. This is only a minute, but this is like a good ass trailer.
We might move this stuff in there. This is gonna be more of a backstage artist kind of artist
Wait, Eric, can you actually just do me a favor? There's actually another video of that. Can you type in Underground Issue 1 show? This will work with
Baby, pass me the hookah.
Type in Underground Magazine Issue 1 on YouTube. By the way, thank you, Eric, our producer. Go follow Eric, our guy on Instagram, at Eric Gonzo. Also, shout out our sponsors, Mr. Mushies. We need to grab some Mr. Mushies. Do we have this briefcase right up there?
Yes, we do.
Shout out. Nice. Shout out Mr. Mushies. Go follow them on IG. Go check out their products. They're going to get you feeling good, feeling right, at an affordable, trustworthy rate. This is their brand new product, BAMS. I'm gonna do a little read. See if we can cut this clip too.
Do that.
I just want to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Mr. Mushies. Go check out their brand new product, BAMS. BAMS comes in 5 different flavors. Check them out. Let's see what we got, Povsky. We got milk chocolate. We got, this is another milk chocolate. We must have combined boxes. But I know they got strawberry shortcake. That's what this one is, Eric. We also got Oreo in this one. This one's my favorite. I'm going to keep this one. Go shout out Mr. Mushies. Go follow Mr. Mushies right now. Shout out BAMS. Let's go.
What do you want to look up?
Look up Underground Magazine, Issue 1. Recap?
Are these gummies or what are they?
These are the BAMs are little chocolate squares. Okay, my bad. Actually, look up Underground Magazine. Underground Magazine documentary trailer. I think that might do it. My bad, Eric.
Issue 1 was lit. Also, issue 2 was a funny show. We were just talking
Scroll
about
down a
that the
little.
other day.
Issue 2 was a funny one. Okay.
Issue 3 was a good ass show. Issue 4 was in Vegas with it. Issue 5 was in the Central Coast with it. Issue 6 was when we
Do that
broke
one,
through
Eric.
LA with it.
This
I
one
enjoy
is,
my music,
this one
and
is
if
a
you don't like my
theatrical
music,
trailer.
I don't care.
Like, people would die and kill and work their ass off to come here and live in Southern California.
So we can be in competition without being enemies. And I think people don't get that.
You have to be doing shows, songs. You need to be fucking everywhere.
Damn, I can't record this weekend. It's like real
That's
life
something you would
definitely
say
plays a
today.
role.
I'm still technically, I guess, finding who I am as an artist.
I don't doubt myself anymore. I hadn't doubted myself in a very, very long time.
Damn, we leveled up, obviously. Wait, Excel. Okay, can you just go back button? Because I actually like the other one that you had.
I enjoy my music.
Go up. My bad. Do the do that top one. Yeah, right
that's
there.
the one right there.
Get my rounds in. It's a misconception that I rap this cause I'm proud. What? We just set the beat, so it's all lifestyle shit. You think that you know me in my shoes? I woke up in the morning, it was 10:30, yeah. Got a call from my boss, he said, nigga, you late.
Working so hard, am I even getting paid? I'm going to the song, working harder in the rap.
This is you?
This is me who edited this.
Damn.
You think we had a videographer back then? I'm just kidding.
want to go smoke some weed in the back, man.
I definitely never smoked weed. Even then, I definitely wasn't. But you know what's crazy is so that's technically a trailer for a documentary that just still never dropped. But one day it'll come. You know, we should just send Gio the footage and just say like make a lit recap because we have a lot of good footage. Shout out Sam Dearborn. All that footage came from my homie Sam.
So dope. Even to incorporate that into my album shit.
We have a lot of footage, but I remember, bro. You know what's crazy?
Hello, I'm writing
is
that down.
all that footage that we have from that night? No show footage of you.
What?
Yeah.
How the fuck has that happened? Are you serious?
Yeah, because at the time, think about it. We just were not even as organized. We had one photographer, Louise, who did a great job, got a ton of awesome photos.
Yeah, I have good ass
And then I
photos.
just asked my boy Sam to come for free and just film some video.
Right.
And so he missed a lot.
Yeah.
But we do have a lot of random shit, as you can see.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
trailer.
No, it's all good. That'll still just be cool to throw back.
Hell yeah. We got 8 people on IG. If you're on IG,
Shout out to y'all,
comment
man.
right now. I don't really... How do we book the studio for a music video? That's a great question, man. Link in bio. You'll see Underground Studio Booking. You click on that. It's the link in the bio of this Instagram that's live right now, Underground Magazine.
Undergroundmag.com. It's in our bio. Go to undergroundmag.com. Go to studio booking.
And then you'll see a few options. You can book our casino, you can book our strip club, whatever, but you'll see recording studio. Check out the rates. You can check out who you want to book with. We got 3 in-house engineers, Zuma, GM, and Chop. And they'll get
music
you right.
video wise though, if you want the content spot, you feel me?
Oh,
You got
music video, my
strip
bad.
club, casino, all these different sets, the purple fur, the bedroom. So you can, if you go on there, studio booking, it'll give you all the access to all the different sets. You book it right through there. If you have any questions, just DM us and all that shit.
Yeah, we'll help you. DM us. We'll
Shout out
get
to
you.
Dan James again.
Man, Dan James, you're a GOAT. Dan James, what are you working on right now, man? You got anything coming out or
For
something
real.
that just dropped?
Shout out to Murph as well.
Murph.
Talented artist that works with Dan James, and we met through him. I know they got some shit. I think they just put out a new song.
Okay,
So
nice.
shout out to Murph. You feel me?
Dan James, we need to see you in the comments. See what's up.
Hell yeah. We need to see
We need
everyone
to see
here
Dan
in the
James
comments.
in the comments.
Dom Zero. Let's work, man. We the coolest studio.
Facts.
I promise you're gonna like our music video spaces that we got. You're gonna like all the different options. We're gonna get you right, man. And
Facts.
if you never booked with us before, we'll tack on a free hour for your first booking. So come in for 2 hours, for example, it'll be $150. So we get you in here for 3 hours for $150. That'd be awesome, bro.
Hell
We in
yeah.
downtown
Shout out to
LA.
B-Work too, man. On God.
Oh,
I heard my brother coming
Jay
out.
King in the comments. B
Shout out
Work.
Jay King.
First
Mushies,
up.
Feel me?
Yes, shout out B Work, like Popsky said, man. Underground Issue 2 legend. Underground Issue 2, man. That's a big throwback.
Facts.
I know B Work's 30th birthday is coming up soon. That's super fire.
That's hella fire. Oh,
And
God.
Mr. Mushies. That's awesome. We got the Mr. Mushies. Boom. I'm going to do the read one more time just for J
Run
King.
it.
Just
Run
for
it.
Mushies right here.
Run it. Run him.
Shout out to the
Feel me?
sponsor of today's episode, Mr. Mushies. I'd rather be tripping with you. Underground loves Mr. Mushies, helps you just vibe out. You know, you don't have to go too crazy. Of course, you could go to a festival, do your thing, but these are really just made for the active person, man, the creative, whether you're an artist, whether you're a journalist, whether you're just a mom, whether you're just a mom, man, you'd love Mushies. So shout out Mr. Mushies. The new product, BAMS, is coming very soon. Shout out to the honey as well.
Facts.
Honey
Big
Pack
facts.
Demon.
I think my favorite shit from Mushies though is just the chocolates.
Me too.
Yeah,
Like,
those shits are gas.
The
But
gummies
these
are
are
lighter.
really good.
I haven't tried those yet. You tried them?
Well, of course, I did a whole little
Oh yeah.
little preview where I had to eat a bunch of them, or didn't have. I got to
You
eat a
did.
bunch of them, but they were non-medicated.
Right.
They were non-medicated, but they were delicious. I'd say my personal favorite flavor was the peanut butter flavor.
That's fire.
I'm a big peanut
That's
butter
dope.
fan.
You got to try all the flavors. That Oreo sounds gas. I'm excited
Mm-hmm.
to try this. Like for me, when I take Mushies, I'll take like 2 squares at a time or so.
You've elevated.
I've
It
elevated.
used to be
a
like
bit.
a half square. Like, yo, you want to share a square?
Yeah,
Damn.
definitely elevated.
The tolerance has been
You
up
know?
there.
Yeah, it's getting there. Feel me? These are 3 squares. So if I take half of this, it's like perfect, honestly,
That's fire.
for just a good starter, and then I'll pop the other half like in like 10 minutes. Just kidding.
So what's some shit like? What's some shit you do when you're on the mushies? What's your like? Do you just something you just work to? You just sit down and chill? You making music on the mushies? Like you running errands? Like what do you do? Anything?
Make sure you're flipping back and forth to Eric a little bit.
I know. That's my bad.
That's all good, but just for the clip's sake,
yeah.
maybe it's better for future to have that right here by me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just be on it. I
Okay.
used to flip flop back in my BU days, back for little live
The
things.
BU.
He said I used to be a flipper.
But yeah, what's your like? What's your vibe off the mushies? What do you do?
For me, I like events off them. I like being just out and socializing. Like it's like that party vibe. Like whether we going out to like a bar, or we going out like after a show. You know, if we out chilling, like that's kind of my vibe now. Instead of like drinking so heavy that I'm just like ghost. Like
Drinking
I'd rather,
sucks
yeah.
now.
I like drinking a little bit like with them, but I'm not like drinking how I used to, where when it was just alcohol and I'm like drinking all night, I want to keep drinking. With the shrooms, I'll just take a little bit and then have a couple drinks and just be kicking it. But yeah, like it's funny. I remember we built these desks off of shrooms. You feel me?
yeah.
Working on shrooms is not necessarily the easiest thing.
Sometimes it
building
depends
it?
on the
On the
flavor.
task.
On the flavor.
Yeah, and just like the day and just everything and how much you take and how used to it you are.
Because
Like
I've
at
done.
that point we really was just
We
starting.
weren't used to it at that point, and I feel like
Yeah.
that's when we were trying to like test ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, the desk took a while, but I've done things where I've kind of I've kind of like been chilling, not really have a good concept, take a little mushy, and then all of a sudden I'm streaming on the graphic design a little better,
Nice.
like that, you know, like it'll help in that kind of way.
I'm taking it in the stew as well a little bit.
Look what Dan James said.
Beat some cheeks on them. That could be fire too.
Hey,
That could
I
be
gotta try
fire
that.
too. Hey, Mr. Mushies, the great thing about
Gotta
them, maybe
try
the
that.
best thing about them is that they don't even ask what you're going to use them for. As long as you're 21, you can just take them and do whatever you want, you know? Shout out to everybody commenting. Keep commenting on IG, on Twitch. Keep commenting.
For real.
Like MMXJ King, use code underground. I believe the
Yes, sir.
code is actually spelled the way that we spell underground, though. So make sure you're careful with that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the right way. Definitely use code underground with any purchase of Mr. Mushies. You get a free chocolate bar. So
Hell
they're
yeah.
gonna tack something
Nice.
dope on for you. They're gonna get you right.
And that's a 4-grammer, you feel me? 4-gram bar. That shit is smacking for surely.
Be
Shout out
word.
Young Sella, the chat,
Oh.
Twitch chat.
Wait, where do you
Okay.
see that?
It's
Oh,
next
right
to-
there. First time chat.
I don't see that.
Sella.
Next to
You see the little fires?
audio faders,
The little
and stuff.
flame?
What? Oh, Young Sella, let's go. Wait, first
Shout
time
out to
chat?
Sella.
Does that mean it's like their first time ever commenting or their first time commenting on
In
us?
here,
I
probably.
think so.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Young Sella, man. Let's get it. One of
Cap.
the dopest artists from the 805.
Coming up.
Repping Oxnard hard.
Facts.
You've seen him on our mag. You've seen him at our shows. You've seen him on our gram. You've seen him at Street Kings.
That boy working. Oh, God, I ain't going to lie. He be out here working whole year. He been putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? Fucking recording, content, all that. So
And it's really
gotta
dope.
respect that.
Something that I always like to highlight, you know, we got to get it back a little bit to this, you know, but something I love to highlight, and he didn't mind us sharing this on the magazine page, is that he is now an X-ray tech. He got his certification.
That's gas.
He went to school for it. So Young Sully is like the perfect example of like grinding hard. Like we see him so much, you would think he doesn't even have a job.
Yeah.
But he's grinding.
I
Has
didn't
this,
think that.
yeah, I mean, he's a beast, and he's like doing the right things to make sure he has the bread to support his fam, to support his career.
It's important. You got to do that. A lot of people don't want to get a job and acting like they too cool or too
Yeah.
good for that shit. That shit is stupid.
Yeah,
Gotta get
for
money.
real.
That's
know what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
think of it as the label, like they're investing in you, so you gotta, put it into yourself.
Right.
Absolutely, absolutely. B-Work, I want to do my 30th birthday in Underground Studio.
That's
That would
gas,
be
I ain't
awesome.
even gonna lie.
I think you
Get
should-
rich.
Get rich.
Get Rich Tay, W Stream, man. W
That boy a
Stream.
beast. Go stream that Rich Talk, Popsky, and Get Rich Tay.
Go stream that Rich Talk.
Rich Talk.
Get Rich Tay is actually doing an event at our studio.
True. Friday.
Friday night, August
6 to 10
22nd.
p.m. Slide through on it. It's
Free event.
right? Yeah.
If you want to come,
Slide through on
see
it.
the Underground Studio, meet Get Rich Tay,
Facts.
vibe out to his brand new album, Summer Vibes Volume 1, which is out now, but the deluxe, I believe, unless plans have changed, correct me if I'm wrong, the deluxe is going to drop on that night, I believe.
That's
around
gas.
Thursday night, probably 9 p.m.
And you know I'm on that bitch.
He's on that bitch, and who made the cover art again? Oh yeah, me.
Damn.
Let's go. So we on that. Eric produced half the album. No, I'm just kidding. But that would be fire. That would
Chop
be really
did
fire.
the whole fucking album.
Chop did the whole
Fantastic.
album. That's right. I saw Chop is
did
on
the
that
whole
RSVP list as well. It's gonna be a good night here at
boy
the Underground
working
Studio. Free parking. Come fuck with us. Come fuck with Tay. Shout out to Tay. Oh man,
Facts.
Tay is on both Instagram and Twitch, man.
Let's
You're
know
a
what the
real one,
fuck
Tay.
going on.
That's really
We
fire.
trying to hit every angle with it, bro. Y'all already know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this shit been fire. I ain't gonna
I know
lie.
this has been really
It's
dope.
been a good
It's
stream.
easy. It's seamless.
This is
It's
stream
seamless.
2.
We didn't even
Stream
get into
two.
like any of the little
Topics.
topics. Like, should I dive
Are we
in?
bringing in any guests? You want to see if these fools want to
Yeah,
pop
if
in?
if
and
you're
let's-
able to, I'd say bring in the guests and maybe we hold off on the topics just because
All right.
we already have it flowing so nice.
All right.
Unless with the maybe like we did last time, I would say go ask A Trey. Go ask
A-Trey.
A Trey.
We could have 2 though.
Yeah, we could have 2. You just gotta make sure to flip flop on the laptop.
I got you.
But
Eric will be here actually. He'll
oh yeah,
flop
good
it.
call.
Yeah.
He can be our flopper.
Yep.
But I think technically last time with Skywalker, we brought up the topics with the guests. I would love to wrap this no later than 8:15.
I gotta get to rehearsal. We gotta wrap this at 8.
Okay, nice. So we only got 15 minutes.
EastsideKoda.
Coda, let's get in here, man.
Come on in here.
Fresh off tour, baby. Let's make some noise. Eastside Coda.
What's up with that
Man,
boy?
how you doing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
put
ahead.
those on. And then that's your mic. Just make sure you're talking into it. Just so you know, yeah, we got the camera right here. And
Oh,
that's
shit,
the only
that's
one that's gonna be on
cool.
you. And then above your shoulder on the left up there, we're live. I don't think that actually can't see you. So just so you know, if you did want to address the people, you'd have to stand up. That's what we're looking at on the right.
Oh shit, that's sick as hell. Oh man, y'all really on live? This is hard as hell.
We going
bro.
crazy,
Oh,
man.
this is-
Everybody
this is hard.
throwing a dub for Coda. Oh,
Hey,
Young
appreciate
Sella
y'all.
just commented on Twitch. Coda, fire emoji.
Hey, yeah, W's in the chat. W's in the
Gas.
chat. You feel
Throw 'em
me?
up.
W chat. W chat.
How are you feeling
yeah.
today, Coda? Tell us about where you just came from. Fill the people in. We know a little bit, but
So
but
swim
let us know.
team, we had a collect. It's a collective I'm actually a part of. Shout outs to the guys. Shout outs Nietzsche, Hev. Shout outs Monty 93. Shout outs Dex. Shit, it's a lot of us. Shout outs to everybody, you feel me? But
Y'all
shout
deep.
outs to my nigga Cooley, you feel me? Can't forget about Cooley. Shout outs Fallback, you feel me? Shout outs to gang, like shout outs to the team. Shout outs to Underground, by the way, as well.
So wait,
Come
you,
on.
you did 3 shows, right?
Yeah, bro, I'm exhausted. dog.
Nice.
You
I
look
ain't
kind
gonna-
of tired, more tired than usual.
Yeah, like, so I'm gonna be straight up. I've been catching up too on like bro, the fucking planes is ridiculous, especially because we got caught in a storm, bro. So like that's when everything was like surreal. Like, oh, I'm not at home at the moment. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, that was probably that was a much needed experience. I'm gonna be straight up. Definitely, we hit Chicago. We was at home and shit. You feel me?
Where'd you perform in Chicago?
Actually, my homie had this he had this little urban little like cafe spot like that was in Bronzeville.
Nice.
That shit was sick as hell. I'm gonna be straight up. That was like the highlight, like for me to be straight up. Like that was like the best part
Being
of like,
at home and shit.
yeah, cause like
course.
the amount of love, bro, like you receive and you feel back home is like incredible. And then plus two, like I got to see some like real life of my homies. Like I took my girl, got to come. You feel me? So my girl
Nice.
got to like also like really see like, oh shit, like this is real. Like this
Was
is
that your
Right.
first time taking her to Chicago?
yeah, as well, bro. Like, so it was kind of cool because my girl gets to like, well, she's not the talkative or brag. She doesn't brag or really like talk to people. But it's like to me, I'm like, well, shit, dude. Like, we just went for the music. Like,
Yeah.
We just dipped out of Cali because of music. Like, to me, that's a huge dub. Like,
For sure.
you know what I'm saying? Like, as an artist, like, I'm like, bro, like, that's always been a dream of mine. Like, I want to take my shorty with me places off of music. So I feel like I just accomplished something. So I'm on a high. I ain't gonna hold niggas, bro. Like, I'm on a high right
Where
now.
else you go?
Bro, we went Miami, New York, you feel me, Ann Arbor, like Detroit, Michigan.
What other shows though you did? Where was the other?
I just did the Ann Arbor and the Detroit one.
Okay.
Miami, I didn't perform in, bro. Actually, our plane had like a fucking reroute.
Yeah.
So
It happens to at least one stop on every.
Nah,
tour.
like we hit a storm and it was fucking bad, bro. Like
there's bad storms out there.
We
right
was
now.
flying, and I'm not capping, gang. So look, we was flying, and like I just saw lightning on the left side of the plane just going crazy. Like I was dead ass.
No.
I was like,
that shit crazy.
I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I started to panic on the plane, bro. I was like, oh hell no, we finna die.
Yeah.
But it was all good. We made it safely. You feel me? So.
Hell
But yeah, I
God.
didn't perform in Miami or anything. We had a whole like layover and shit, bro. So like we was really there for a layover. That's when I was like, where to next?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, where am I? Like that's why I was posting that shit, because I was like, bro, like I'm not even supposed to, like, I was supposed to be there, but shit got canceled on our end, like just because like not everybody could even do like those venues realistically speaking, bro. So
Yeah.
it was like, we just canceled that shit, but like, cause I had everything already booked, I was like, shit, dude, like, might as well like go here then, since we're not going straight home. Let's go here, and then we'll just reroute.
100%.
So we ended up doing that. So, but I mean, also too, just being able to go to those places, bro. I thought it was cool. It was like I haven't never been, so I'm be real. I've never been in Miami, so it was like my first time being there.
Okay,
So,
nice.
That's dope.
That's pretty lit. I never been to Miami either. You've been
fuck
there
with
though,
Miami.
right?
Yeah, I've been once.
I've never been, bro. Like,
Hella
so
dope.
like, I'm gonna be straight up. Like, I had been to like Destin, Florida before, but never Miami, never none of that shit, bro. So yeah.
That was lit. So like, as far as I understand, Swim Team, that's like the people you've been linking up with, making music for a decade plus with some of them, right?
So yeah, a lot of my homies back home, like a lot of my like real close homies, you feel me? Like we've known each other like for like 10 plus, like, you feel me? Or like we've known of each other, which is like crazier, because like one of my big brothers, you feel me? Like we knew of each other before we really knew each other. Like we just knew of each other because of the music and like mutual homies we had type shit. So it was like that with Swim Team. Like I found out like a couple of the guys, like we stayed like right down the street from each other back in the day. So it's like, it's a collective of people like that, like we've been around or like we've seen in passing, like, you know, before. So it's like a real life brotherhood in a sense, because it's like when it come together, niggas got stories to tell and exact stories, and you know, so that's what Swim Team is. It's just a brotherhood, really, I would say. But it's a dope ass collective, like, and we supportive too, bro. Like we don't give a fuck. We'll support you. Like that's one
good.
thing. Like,
is that like rare in Chicago? Like, does everyone seem very supportive in the music scene, or do you find that more so out here? What do you think?
Honestly, gang, like I'm gonna be straight up. I really feel like in LA, like y'all more supportive. But I feel like too, it's because like everyone like in LA, they try to figure out like their own avenue, their own route with it. In like Chicago, it's like a lot of people really just be knowing like the drill scene or drill music, but it's so much like, and it's just so much shit that be going on. But then it's like you got the underground scene and you got like dope ass collectives that like make actual fucking music. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I gotta just let that be known. You feel me? So yeah, shout outs to everybody that make music back home and don't be on no bullshit. Shout outs to y'all, man. You feel me?
Okay.
So yeah.
What have been some of the things that have helped you as like a upcoming independent artist that have just like allowed you to do something like that, like going and booking these shows independently, and like you said, traveling off of music, right? And like there's been certain things I've done too where it's like, damn, I can't believe I finally did this tour or whatever, right? It's like, what are some ways that you've done things on your own that like some of these other people watching can actually you know, take some game from as well?
Trial and error. I'll keep it 100. Trial and error. You feel me? Like I done tried so many times. Like people don't understand. Like I went by like 4 different rap names before I got to this one. Like I went through like real life phases, like stages, and I just tried different shit.
Right.
And eventually I came into my own as a person and a show. You feel me? Like I feel like I really grew. into myself, not just as an artist, but as a person. But I think through all like the constant L's I took, like with music, not having shit in order, like your publishing, not having like your credits, your royalties set up the correct way, because people don't understand, bro. Like once you got that back end like figured out completely, dog, it don't matter if you get 3,000 streams, you finna have a little something. Like you gonna have a little something. You gonna have a lot more than the average person. And shit's gonna be more doable. Like if you really want to, if you want the truth, gang, I'll tell you this right now. Like my last little music check I just got, booked everything, paid for everything. Like the whole time we was out there, the food we ate, the rental, you feel me? Mind you, bro, I be working on a weekend. Ain't nothing wrong with a job either. Like I be working, you feel me?
And
Like
not to cut you off, but we got our boy B-Work in the chat commenting, talking to you a little bit. You never met B-Work, but he was Underground issue 2. You would definitely fuck with him for sure.
oh yeah, shout outs B-Work. I appreciate
He
you.
moved to Florida though, but he's gonna be coming back. It sounds like for his like 30th birthday. You guys should link up. But yeah, he's fired. B-Work, you ever lived in Chicago, or what's the vibe? I don't know if he did. I don't think he did, right, Prophecy? No.
I don't think so, yeah.
But he's got respect. B-Work's respected all around the country, man.
Oh man, look. Shout outs B-Work, you feel me? Hopefully I'll get to meet you when you come out here. Shout outs to everybody in the chat too. W's in the chat. Put W's up for yourselves, you feel me?
For real.
But I just let y'all know, like for me it was really trial and error. And I also had real life homies, like no cap. I had real life homies that would tell me I was ass. Like I'm gonna be straight up. Like I know like my homies back home get tired of hearing my shit. Shout outs to my boy Chaos Network. Cause I be flooding his ears, man. Like I send him an email a day and it be having like 10, 15 songs ready. Like
you
hey,
cook up a lot.
Yeah,
you
like
move fast, huh?
Not fast. It was the years of experience of actual recording.
Yeah.
Before I taught myself to engineer, like and learn, I knew how to press R.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
That right
That's
then
how
and
I know how to do it.
That right then and there itself, like, changed everything. Cause then I figured out how to really record correctly. Like I figured out like gain techniques. I figured out how to sit behind the mic, but it also let me practice my voice. I got to figure shit out with my vocals as well.
That's good.
That's like my next step after like I really get my album and like a little more configured here in terms of the whole rollout. Learning how to start engineering myself.
Bro, you know what's crazy is eventually you start loving like engineering people.
Right.
Like I get tired of pressing R for myself. I'll be like higher form. Shout outs higher form in the chat.
Cap. Shout out to
higher form.
Shout outs higher form. You feel me?
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shout out.
I already finished my shit.
He finished it. But yeah, shout outs higher form in the chat.
Shout out higher forms, baby.
UTTM on the way too for surely. Appreciate you.
B-Work says, I'm out, dog. Love. UTTM coming soon. Let's get it, B-Work. Every Wednesday at 7 Cali time, we going to be on.
Yes,
and
sir.
just FYI, Koda, finish your thought, but we're done cutting it at 8 o'clock. So just wrap up your final thought here.
My final thought? Like, what do you mean final thought?
Well, you were...
Anything else you want to
I feel like I cut you off.
I forgot, but it's all good. I forgot.
What can people expect next? You're done with the tour. What's Koda got coming on next?
Just recording, making like music. That's really it. Just to record, make music, do more features with people. But also, I'm gonna be like chilling because I ain't gonna lie. Like I put a hole in my pocketbook. I bought so much Pokemon out there, bro. It wasn't even funny. Shit was so fucking cheap, bro. I like Pokemon. For those who don't know,
you seen that Frosty, the
snowman done
stealing the
I
Pokemon
did
cards?
see that.
Yeah.
Pokemon card. One of those was in Thousand Oaks.
Yeah, I did.
They're
peep
fucking
that.
expensive,
So
bro.
funny.
Like, but yeah, nah. Just I got more music on the way. You feel me? Shout outs to bro in the chat. But I got music on the way. I got a lot of shit coming. Currently, I'm finishing up this album right now. Starless Nights on the way. You feel me? But yeah, I'm just finishing that album up, trying to get that done, and so I could chill for the rest of the year. Like that's my thing. You feel
That's
me?
what's up. That's
Hell
what's
yeah.
up.
Well, thank you for coming on, man. For
Man,
being a guest
Thank
on
you
the
guys
pod.
for having me.
BAMS, the newest product from Mr. Mushies. They'd like to bless you. Go
Oh,
check them out,
yeah.
man. Thank you, Mr. Mushies. Koda, I
bro,
know you know
Mr.
Mr. Mushies. You've
Mushies.
been in a commercial for them before.
Shout outs
Do you
Mr.
know this new
Mushies.
product?
I
yeah.
do.
It's 3.5 squares in one of those.
It's 1.5 grams per 3 squares. You feel me? I know the package. I know
There you
which
go.
one. Yeah, I was right too. It's crazy.
Hey, Tay talking about he gotta work on a track with you.
Oh yeah,
So
come
I
on,
wanna
let's get
up.
some.
You know
in.
Tay's from Chicago?
Yeah, I seen a
gotta
lot of
work,
them
man,
at
for
the issue 15 show. I spoke to a lot of the people that was from Chicago. Like I
Yeah.
chopped it up. Like
It's
y'all
so
know
funny.
where
There's so many people from Chicago. It's so random.
y'all know where I be at.
Crazy.
Pull up on me. Like I'm always here. You feel me? Just pull up. So
Facts. Yeah, Tay, we'll connect y'all up. You feel me? Got y'all.
bro. But W's in the chat. Shout outs to y'all.
W's in the chat. Thank you everybody for watching.
real,
whether you're on
man.
Twitch, Instagram, we're gonna be going live 7 p.m. every single Wednesday. Let's get it. Andrew Mason, Pofsky. Any final thoughts, Pofsky? You want to lead the people?
Shit, underground of the fucking mainstream coming soon. UTTM, stay up with it. You feel me? We got a new drop with Zaytoven coming real soon. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You feel me? Less than
Crazy.
2 weeks. It's coming soon. It's here. It's the time. New
told
West
y'all,
Coast
get y'all
Festival
money
next
up, not
fucking
your
week.
funny up.
New West Coast
Yeah, I'm
Festival,
going
no label
crazy
tour.
with the shit
Oh yeah,
right
we
now.
gonna be there for sure. We
Yeah,
at the
Koda
we
gonna
at
be
the no
there.
label tour. You feel me? Come pop out.
Come stop by the underground booth. You feel me? We're gonna be giving away prizes. Our prize wheel right there. We finna have. We're gonna be giving away all sorts of fun shit. It's really gonna be lit, man. Everybody that's coming out, appreciate it for real. And yeah, the album is something else for real. So
I can't wait for that, man. Let's
oh
get
God,
it. Let's
shout
get
out
it.
to you for
I saw.
also helping me on that shit on me.
Yes, thank you, bro. And I saw that on IG you officially announced the month.
Yes, did I?
Yeah,
Think
you
I
did.
November. Yes, sir.
November.
November.
That's lit as fuck.
Out
Hell
all
yeah.
gas, no brakes.
Underground to the mainstream. Coming November. Feel me?
Thanksgiving morning.
Sexpectations on the way with Zaytoven. 2
That was
weeks. I ain't
gas.
dropped the name yet, so there y'all could have it if you tuned in.
Hell yeah.
Sexpectations.
You heard it here first.
Feel me?
Let's get it.
Pofsky, produced by Zaytoven.
You're about to go rehearse, right?
About to go rehearse for this new West Coast Fest. Get my shit right. Popping out like an R&B singer. This rap shit is on the second stove now. You feel me?
Let's get it. Let's get it. Shout out Koda, our guest on
Thank y'all
episode
for
2.
having me. Shout outs Underground, you feel me? Shout outs Pofsky. Just wait on that album, you feel me?
Gang.
Bro on the way with a I'm gonna give a shout outs to Underground, UTTM, you feel me? Shout
Hell
out
yeah.
Swim Team, shout outs 35th back home, free the real, free the guys, you feel me? You know what it is.
Come on.
Let's get it. And of
Eastside
course, as
Koda.
always, shout out our producer, director, editor of today's episode and every episode, Eric Gonzalez. Everybody go follow him right now. Also a producer, engineer. You could do sessions with them right now. You could fucking book with them upstairs at our studio.
For real.
Shout out to everybody watching. Tay, B-Work, Cav, we had in the chat. Shout out to Cav from issue 8.
Young Slick.
Young Slick. Shout out to Slick, baby. Let's
There was
go.
a lot of people in this bitch.
Shout out
I ain't
Dan
gonna
James.
lie.
Shout out everybody watching on Twitch, Sella. We're going to keep going up from here. And of course, shout out our sponsors, Reentry Network Podcast, Mr. Mushies. We out, y'all. Tune in next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on. Nice.
Hell yeah.
That was a good one.
Us being men, in certain cases, we're not allowed to speak on certain things because it's viewed as weak or emotional and stuff like that. But that's one thing about being a man is you have to have emotional intelligence. When you have a clear mind, you have a great thought process. So the advice I give to my younger self is to be honest about your emotions and when you're dealing with them, let people know that you're going through some things. This will definitely help to start the process of the healing and the help of your mental health.